Welcome back to my recorded classes. Today, this video we are discussing a topic 4.3.2 combinations from module 4 counting. So, before starting the topic, all of you please subscribe my channel for getting more recorded classes. Now, as you remember, last recorded class, we are discussed the topic 4.3.1, correct? The permutations. Now, continuing that same section, second topic, that is 4.3.2 combinations. This is what the second idea from the 4.3.2 combinations. Now, permutation means we are studied it is an arrangement. Order is important, like we discussed that video, that recorded class 4.3.1. Now, what is the meaning of combination? Okay, combination means unordered selection. Order, there is no importance in the order. It is an unordered selection of objects. Okay, so permutation we studied, it is an ordered arrangement, correct? Last recorded class, permutations, correct? Permutations in the 4.3.1 we are studied. Now we have here combinations. How many combinations? Okay, combinations 4.3.2 here, combinations. Okay, now what we discussed combination is that a combination is an unordered order. There is no importance in the order. Unordered selection, it is a selection. Okay, so combination means unordered selection of object. Okay, so combination, always we need to careful, it is a selection. Okay, but permutation means it is an arrangement, correct? It is an arrangement, and here order is important here. Okay, order is important. This case order is important, but in combination no importance in order, correct? Order is not important. Unordered selection, okay, not important. So these are the difference between combination and permutation. Let's see one example here. Okay, I am discussing with one example. For example, the combination of three objects A, B and C, I can write here. For example, I have three objects, that is first is A, second one B and C. Okay, now what is the combination of these three objects? Taking two at a time. For example, I want to choose two objects at a time. How many combinations I can form, correct? And how many permutations I can form? If I am arranging the object like an order, how many permutations I can form? That is the idea here we are studying. So permutation already we are studied. What is the permutation actually? Totally how many letters here we have? N equal to 3. We have 3 letters here, correct? How many we are choosing at a time? We are choosing 2 at a time. For example, okay, this example we are choosing 2 letters at a time. Okay, so how many permutation I can form? We remember we are studied permutation of total 3 letters, 2 choosing at a time, correct? Permutation of 3 and 2. Now permutation of 3 and 2 means we can check by calculator. You know how to check that one. You know that recorded class. 3 permutation 2 object, that means we are getting totally 6 object. Okay, 6 objects, 6 ways we can arrange, 6 ways we can arrange that one. I told you last day, or otherwise we can do like this also. We need to form 2 arrangement, 2 letter arrangement out of 3 letters. So first slot there are 3 possibilities, either A letter, B letter or C letter. Now repetition not allowed means second slot we have 2 possibilities. First slot if we are written 1 letter, second slot only we are getting 2. So 3 multiply 2, that is equal to 6. 6 ways we can do. That is what we are discussed in the last recorded class, correct? Now same idea when we are going to combination. Okay, combination, how many combination we can form? From 3, 2 object choosing at a time. So we are representing that by using the letter capital C. C means combination. Okay, combination of how many object we have? 3 object. How many object we need to select at a time? 2 object, correct? That means n equal to 3, totally 3 letters. R equal to, we are choosing 2 object at a time. So combination of 3, 2. Then this one you can enter your calculator actually. Okay, 3 combination 2, correct? So that how we are entering? We are just enter the number 3, then shift button in your calculator. After that you can see the division. This division downside you can see NCR, like combination button. Okay, then 2. So what answer you are getting? You will get it. Combination of 3 2 means it is equal to 3. Okay, combination of 3 2 equal to 3. So how many combinations we can form? Only 3 combinations. So can you say what are the 3 combination out of these 3 letters? What are the 2 letters we take at a time? Select 2 letter at a time, correct? So for example, we can choose A letter and B letter. This is the first combination, correct? 2 letters from 3 letters. What is the next combination? We can choose A letter and C letter, correct? We can choose the letter A and C. This is the second combination. We can select B letter and C letter. This is the third combination. So how many combination we are getting? AB 1, AC that is 2, and BC that is 3. So totally we have 3 combinations we can selecting the object. Okay, there is no importance in the arrangement order, I told you, correct? So because for example if we CB means there is no importance, it is same as BC, because we are selecting 2 object only, correct? 2 letters we are selecting, B letter and C letter and B letter, same, both are same. Or CA, correct? For example, instead of A say, no need to write CA because both are same letters. And same way BA, no need to write BA, correct? Order, there is no importance in the order. So only we are getting 3 selection here, 3 selections of the object. What are the 3 selection? AB, AC and BC object. But in the permutation, how many options are there in the permutation? We can see permutation we got 6 options. Correct? What are the 6 options we are getting permutation? What are the 6 arrangement? Correct? It is the arrangement of the object. Order is important there. So what are the 6 options there? A and B we can arrange. A first, B second. Order is important. Correct? And same way BA we can write because B first, A second. Order is important in permutation. Now what is the other permutation? AC. Correct? AC we can choose and CA. Because order is important. A first, C second, C first, A second. So CA and BC, correct? And CB we can write because order is important. So how many options totally we are getting? Totally we are getting 6 options. So permutation of 3 object, 2 taking at a time means we are getting totally 6 options like this: AB and BA, AC, CA, BC and CB. Okay, that's why the number is more here. But combination, when we are writing order, there is no importance in the order. So AB and BA choosing us like one only, one type item only. So AB means one combination, AC means another combination, BC means another combination. So here 3 getting, but permutation we are 6 getting. So this is the example, simple example to understand what is the meaning of combination. So this example you can see the combination of 3 object ABC. Taken 2 at a time are AB, AC and BC combinations, correct? In other words, it is just a collection of subset of the set of A, B, C containing 2 elements. Okay, A, B, C set subset. What are the subsets of A, B, C containing 2 elements? That is AB, BC and AC, correct? Now, but the permutation means permutation of 3 objects A, B, C taken 2 at a time are AB, we have AC, we have BC, BA, CA and CB, correct? Here order is important, that is why we are getting 6 options, correct? So this is the idea, that is the difference between permutation and combination. Okay, hope you understood this example. Okay, now let me go to the definition. What is the combination? How can we calculate the combination? Because when we are entering calculator we will get directly the answer. So what is the background, that one? Okay, the number of combinations of n distinct objects taking R at a time. Okay, how many objects totally? We have totally n objects. How many we are taking at a time? R object we are taking at a time. So the R combination of n objects is denoted by, either you can use this notation NCR, calculator you can see this notation NCR, correct? Or we are using the CNR, this option, or we can use this option also NCR, like this also we can write. So this is the combination of n object taking R at a time. Okay, now how can we calculate this NCR? By using this rule. What is NCR actually? NCR or CNR equal to n factorial divided by R factorial multiply n minus R factorial. Okay, this is what the rule for calculating the combination, or we are programming in calculator or computer, wherever it is. Okay, this is the rule. CNR equal to combination of a totally n objects. Choosing r object at a time is n factorial divided by r factorial multiply n minus r factorial. Okay, so just memorize this rule. Okay, like this. You remember PNR, permutation, what was the rule? N factorial divided by n minus r factorial. Here one time extra is there, divided by r factorial is extra here. Okay, so now we do one example. Find the value of C53. Okay, what is the value of C53? Combination of 5 object totally, 3 taking at a time. So what is n here? N means 5. What is r here? R is 3, correct? So when we are using the rule, what is the rule combination? N factorial divided by r factorial multiply n minus r factorial, correct? So instead of n we are putting 5, instead of r we are putting 3. So C53 equals 5 factorial divided by n factorial means 5 factorial divided by r factorial means 3 factorial multiply n minus r factorial means 5 minus 3 factorial. That means 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial multiply 5 minus 3 means 2 factorial. Now you can check what is this value. You will get equal to 10 here. Okay, 5 factorial divided by 3 factorial multiply 2 factorial means equal to 10. Okay, alternatively, as I told you, you can enter your calculator like, okay, what we do, 5, then just press the shift button. After that you can press the combination button, that is just down to the shift division button, correct? Here you can see NCR like this, and you can press then 3 button. You will get the answer equal to 10 here. Okay, so this is the way of calculating combination. Either we can use by calculator, or we can use by this rule, n factorial divided by r factorial multiply n minus r factorial, when we are doing manually using this rule. Okay, now let me go to some examples. Before that, you can see what is the difference between permutation and combination. Okay, permutation and combination, already I discussed with this one. What is the difference between permutation, combination? Permutation means it is an arrangement. This is the important word. Permutation means it is just an arrangement where order is matter. Order is very important there, correct? Order matters. This is the first idea. Permutation means it is an arrangement in which the item order matters, order important. Okay, now what we do, what is the rule for finding the permutation? NPR equal to a total n object, we are taking r at a time. So NPR equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. This was we are discussed in the recorded class 4.3.1, correct? N factorial divided by n minus r factorial. Now when we are getting the question, you can see these words: arrange or line up or order. Okay, arrange, line up or order, like that the word will be there in the questions, correct? Find the arrangements. Okay, find the permutation, like, okay, line up the elements or order the elements, like, okay. So permutation, order is important, and it is just an arrangement. So this is the rule for that one. Now when we are going to the combination, okay, combination means it is a selection, not arrangement. It is just a selection, okay, from some object, from items, selection of items. Order doesn't matter. Order, there is no importance in the order, correct? Order doesn't matter. So combination means it is a selection of object from a list where order doesn't matter. Okay, now how we are calculating the combination? NCR equals n factorial divided by r factorial multiply n minus r factorial. N factorial divided by r factorial multiply n minus r factorial. Now in combination, you can see these words mostly in the question: choose, select or pick, like that. Okay, choosing the object or selecting the object or picking the object, like that. Okay, so combination, that is the meaning, combination of the object, taking r at a time, n object r at a time taking. Okay, so this is the idea, this is the difference between permutation and combination. Okay, it is different actually. One is arrangement, one is the selection. Hope you understood that one. Okay, Now let me come to some examples. Okay, example 10, example number, it is related to the before sections also. Continuously I am writing the numbers. So example 10 here, how many ways there are, okay, how many ways are there to select 6 member volleyball team from 10 players, correct? How many ways to select, see select, you can see this word select. Select means combination, okay, how many combinations of 6 members we need to select, correct? Out of how many members? 10 players. We are creating a volleyball team, we need to create 6 member volleyball team from 10 players. So totally how many players are there? 10. So total means n equal to 10. And how many players we needed? How many player combination we needed? 6 player, correct? So what we can write, number of ways or number of selection means combination of totally n object 6 at a time, correct? That means combination of n r, correct? Totally n object are taking at are choosing at a time. So combination of 10 6. You can check your calculator. As I told you, what we do, 10, then shift button, then the combination button, that is division, then 6, correct? So that we will get equal to 210 here. 210 ways we can select. 210 ways we can select 6 members from 10 player, totally 10 players. Okay, so this is the idea here, combination. Okay, so the word always we can keep in our mind, select, that is the meaning, combination. Okay, now let me go to the another example. You can see how many bit string combinations, okay, how many bit string combinations of length 10, bit string combination of length 10 contains exactly 4 ones, an equal number of zeros and ones, at least 4 ones, at most 4 ones. These are the question. Okay, now how many bit string combination of length 10? Okay, length 10 bit string means, what is the meaning? There are 10 slot, correct? 10 bit string length means there are 10 slot, likely slot 1, slot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, 9 and 10. We have 10 slots are there. That means 10 is the length. Each slot, you know, the possibility either 0 or 1 bit, because bit string, either we can write 0 or 1. Okay, now what is our question? How many combinations of length 10? Exactly 4 ones are there. That means, what is the meaning? It is just like asking to choose 4 slot out of 10 slots to place 1, correct? We need to place 1 in 4 slot. Okay, we need to choose okay, 4 out of 10 slot to place once we need to place that one. So how many combinations we are getting, okay, of 10 length? That means 10 slot, totally 10 slots or 10 length, okay, 10 length bit string, exactly 4 ones. How many ways we can choose that one? This is what our question. So this question order is, there is no importance in the order, because what they are telling, it is just connected with the number of ones, how many number of ones, and not their order, how many number, correct? How many ones? That exactly 4 ones. How many ways we can choose out of 10 10 slots or 10 symbols, correct? So this is what the idea here. So we can answer one by one the question. You know, the bit string length is what? 10. That means 10 slot or 10 symbols, 10 zeros and ones, like that, 10 zeros or ones, like that, because 2 option only, either 0 or 1, correct? From a set of 10 symbols. 10 symbols means this 10 slot like 1 1 1, like, correct? Otherwise 0 0 0 1 0 1, like the 1 0, any option, correct? So exactly 4 ones means we have 4 ones, remaining zeros, correct? So zeros like this, totally 10 length, correct? 10 length will be there. Now how we will take the combination? Exactly 4 1 we need to fill in out of choose 4 out of 10 slots, correct? So how many ways we can choose that one? So we can do that one, the first part of the question. Totally how many slots? That 10 slot or 10 length bit string, how many we need to fill? How many ones? Exactly 4 ones, okay, we need to choose. So r equal to 4 here. That means we need to choose 4 out of 10 slots to place 1. So what is that combination? Combination of 10 object, 4 taking at a time, correct? So you can check the answer. What is the combination of 10 4? That you will get 210 here. Answer I shown here the answer full detail. So you can see, you can write 210. You can check by calculator that idea. Now the second part of the question, same way. The second part of the question, an equal number of zeros and ones. We have equal number of zeros and ones. Equal number of zeros and ones means totally we have 10 length, correct? Totally we have bit strength 10 slots are there or 10 symbols are there. Okay, how many we need to choose? Equal number of zeros and ones. 10 means equal 0 and ones means 5 ones will be there or 5 zeros will be there, correct? If 5 1 means other 5 elements will be 0, correct? So how many we are taking? R equal to 5, equal, because just the half of the 10, that is 5. So what is the combination? Combination of 10 5, correct? Combination of 10 5 means, you can check what is that number. It is 252, equal to 2 5 2 we are getting, equal to 252. So A part we are getting 210 and B part we are getting 252. Now what is the third part of the question? At least 4 ones it should be. At least out of the 10 length, at least 4 slot should be 1. At least means what is the meaning? Minimum. Okay, minimum 3 slot will be 1. So what are the option actually? Out of 10 slot, minimum 3 slot should be 1. So 3 slot should be 1. One combination of 10 3 we can take, or combination of 10 4 we can take, 10 5 10 6 10 7 10 8 10 9 10 10, correct? Minimum 3 slot. Okay, at least 4 ones should be there. So we can say minimum 4 slot should be 1. So what are the combination we can write? 4 we can take. So the third part of the questions I will answer here. The third, minimum 4, sorry, not 3, 4. Okay, so minimum 4 ones. So combination of, out of 10 slot, 4 slot will be 1. That is one option. Or we can say, what we can say next one, next combination, or means plus. Okay, plus combination of, out of 10 slot 5 will be 1, then plus combination of 10 slot 6 ones, and combination of 10 7 slot will be 1, and combination of 10 slot 8 slot 1 combinations, plus combination of 10 9, and plus combination of 10 10, correct? Because totally length is 10. At least means minimum 10, minimum 4 slot 1, like that. So 4 slot combination will be there, 5 slot 6 7 8 9 10, correct? So when we are calculating, you will get the answer. See, combination of 10 4 10 5 10 6 10 7 10 8 10 9 and 10 10, correct? Containing 4 ones, 5 ones, 6 ones, 7 8 9 10. So totally you are getting 848. Separately you can calculate, or once you are entering your calculator, you will get the answer. So what answer getting? 848. Okay, 848 we are getting. Now the fourth one, at most 4 ones. What is the meaning? At most. At most means maximum. Okay, maximum 4 ones. So maximum 4 1 out of 10 slot, maximum 4 ones means what are the option we are getting? 4 ones will be there, maximum 4. Otherwise 3 slot will be 1. Otherwise 2 slot will be 1. Otherwise 1 slot will be 1. Otherwise 0 slot will be 1. Correct? This is the meaning maximum. So what are the options we are getting? I can show here. The combination of 10 slot 4 will be 1. Okay, maximum 4, maximum at most. So containing all zeros and ones. So for example, combination of 10 4 possible, combination of 10 3 possible, 10 2 possible, 10 1 possible, and combination of 10 0 possible. That means the number of bit string containing at most, okay, at most 4 ones means number of bit string containing 0 ones. 0 ones means all are zeros, correct? Or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 up to 1, correct? 4 ones. So these are the option. We are getting the answer 386 there. I hope you understood that one, correct? So keep in our mind this at least and at most option. At least means minimum, how many? At most means maximum. Okay, and don't forget to take this 0 option and full option when we are doing the questions. Okay, I hope you understood. We'll go to the next one. Question example 12. Show that CNR equal to Cn minus R. Okay, show that CNR equal to Cn minus R. These two values will be same. That is the question. For example, C 10 and 4. So n is 10, R is 4. It should be same as C out of 10, combination of 10, n minus R. 10 minus 4 means 6. These two values will be same, like that. Okay, we need to prove that one. We need to check that one. Is it correct or not? That is the question. Okay, so show that means we need to verify. We need to check. We need to verify CNR equal to Cn minus R. Okay, so when we are doing this question, you can keep in your mind, this is the left hand side of the rule and this is the right hand side of the rule, correct? So what you need to do, left hand side equal to right hand side, we need to verify that one, correct? So just we start from the right hand side. For example, I am starting from the right hand side. Right hand side equal to combination of n comma n minus r. Okay, now we studied the rule just now. What is the combination of n r? We are studied n factorial divided by r factorial multiply n minus r factorial, correct? Now use this rule here. So equal to, what is that one? N factorial divided by, you can see this is our n, correct? This is n, this is our r here. R means here n minus r, like that, correct? In this rule I am telling this rule. So how can we write this one? N factorial divided by r factorial means n minus r factorial multiply n minus r factorial means how to write here? n minus r factorial, correct? n minus r factorial. So how to simplify this one? Equals top n factorial, same, downside n minus r factorial, same. Here expand the bracket in the second one, n minus distribute to the bracket, minus multiply n minus multiply minus r plus r factorial, correct? So what we will get actually? Equals n factorial divided by n minus r factorial, that is same. Here n and n will cancel. So what will be balance? R factorial, correct? Balance is r factorial. Now think about this step actually. This step, n factorial divided by n minus r factorial multiply r factorial. Is it same here? Yes, it is same, correct? N factorial divided by r factorial multiply n minus r factorial. So this one is actually what? It is same as CNR, correct? It is same as CNR. This is same as the left hand side, correct? CNR means same as the left hand side. That means what we got actually? Left hand side equal to the right hand side, correct? We are started from right hand side. We got the left hand side same the answer, because CNR, n factorial divided by n minus r factorial, r factorial. Okay, so this is the idea of this question. You can just write and practice that one. Automatically it will come. It is easy only. Now the proof is given here if you want another page. Okay, now the example number 13. Example number 13. This is important example. Okay, for in the combination topic, this is important example. You can see at a certain dinner meeting. At a certain dinner meeting, there are 55 handshakes are there. Okay, at a certain dinner meeting, there are 55 handshakes are there. Assuming that every person shook hands with every other person. That is the meaning combination, because one handshake is happening with the two peoples. Two peoples, they are giving hands and they are shaking the hands. So one shake hand will happen. So assuming that every person in that meeting shook hands with every other person, find number of peoples in the meeting. How many peoples are attended in the meeting? That is the question. Find the number. Okay, find the number of peoples in the meeting. So this question, when you are reading, see there are 55 shake hand happened in that meeting, but we don't know how many peoples are attended in the meeting. We need to find that one. Now shake hand means, every person shook hand with other person. That is the meaning combination. Every person shook hand with the another person. Combination formed. Two person combinations formed. Correct? How many peoples are attended in the meeting? So we don't know the number of peoples. So this question what we do is number of persons or number of peoples. Okay, attended the meeting. I am just taking as n. We don't know that one totally how many people are attended the meeting. So we just take it as n. I hope you understood the meaning, correct? For example, in the meeting, for example, we have two persons in the meeting, for example. So how many shake hand will happen? One person shake hand with the other, like this, correct? One person they shake hand with the other, correct? So how many number of shake hands, correct? Number of shake hands. How many it will come? Only one shake hand. Two persons means one shake hand will happen. Now, for example, in the meeting we have three persons. How many shake hand will happen? So the first person shake hand with the second. First person maybe shake hand with the third person. Second person and the third person will be shake hand. So how many it will happen? Three shake hand will happen. Correct? Just for your understanding, I am telling. It is a very easy idea and very interesting idea. Okay, three persons, three shake hand. For example, in the meeting, four persons are there. How many shake hand will happen? First person shake hand with the second person. Second person maybe third person. Third person maybe fourth person. Fourth and one shake hand will be there. And second and fourth shake hand will be there. First and third shake hand will be there. Correct? So how many option will get? Six option. Six line. How many lines you can see? Six lines are there. Correct? So six shake hands will be there. Like this it is continuing. We can take anything. Assume like this in your mind. Okay? So that very easy to understand the question. For example, 5. Can you check 5? How many shake hand will happen? So first person will be there. He's maybe shake hand with the second. Shake hand with the third. Shake hand with the 4. Shake hand with the 5. Correct? 5 persons are there. Now we can arrange another shake hand. This and this maybe shake hand happened. This and this. Correct? This and this shake hand may be happen. Here and here shake hand may be happen. Here and here shake hand will be happen. So how many totally, how many lines you can see? There are 10 shake hands. Correct? 10 shake hands are there. So 2 person, 1 shake hand. 3 person means 3 shake hand. 4 means 6. 5 means 10. Like that it is continuing. You can imagine how many shake hand in each cases. Okay, so now the question I hope you clear. In a certain meeting, there are 55 shake hands are there. So like this 55 shake hands are there. So how many persons in that the meeting? How many peoples are there in the meeting? So in this question what I am doing now, number of peoples I am just taking as n. Okay. Now what we do? Combination of, okay, n peoples are there. Okay. So what is our question? How many two combination can we take from n people? Because 2 person, 1 shake hand, as I told you. So how many two combination we can take from n peoples? Correct? So the combination of two combinations from n peoples. Okay? How many two combination that can be take from n peoples? How many combination happened here? 55. We have 55 shake hands are there. So number of two combinations, totally n peoples equal to 55. Correct? I hope you understood. Now you can simplify. What is combination of n2? Actually, we have the rule. Combination of n r equal to n factorial divided by r factorial multiply n minus r factorial. Correct? So apply that one. So here n factorial divided by r means 2. 2 factorial multiply n minus r means 2. n minus 2 factorial equal to 55. Okay, equal to 55. Now before writing next step, I will explain some else to you. N factorial. Actually, what is the meaning n factorial? N factorial means 1 multiply, 2 multiply, 3 multiply, 4 multiply, 5 multiply, last will be n. That is the meaning n factorial. Correct? 1, 2, 3 up to n. So n before what is the term actually? N minus 1. Correct? N minus 1 before what is the term? N minus 2. Correct? So 1 multiply, 2 multiply, 3 multiply, 4 multiply, 5 multiply, n minus 2 multiply, n minus 1 multiply, n up to n. Starting from number 1 up to n. Correct? That is the meaning n factorial. because I am just checking the term here, see n minus 1 factorial. Now 2 factorial, 1 multiply 2. N minus 2 factorial means what is the meaning? Can you tell me? What is the meaning? N minus 2 factorial. What is n minus 2 factorial? 1 multiply, 2 multiply, 3 multiply, 4 multiply, up to which number we are writing? N minus 2, correct? Last number should be n minus 2. This is n minus 2 factorial. So keep in your mind this idea, okay? Now I am coming to this question. So n factorial, what is the meaning? 1 multiply, 2 multiply, 3 multiply, continuing, okay, multiply n minus 2 I am writing, n minus 1 I am writing, n. Last should be n. Divided by 2 factorial means you can check by calculator, it is 2 only. Multiply n minus 2 factorial. What is n minus 2 factorial? 1 multiply, 2 multiply, 3 multiply, up to multiply n minus 2. Yes, equal to how much? 55. Right side is 55. 55 shake hands are there. Now cancel the common term. What are the common term we can cancel? 1 cancel with 1, 2 cancelled, 3 cancel, 4, 5, 6 everything cancel, n minus 2, up to n minus 2 we can cancel. 1, 2, 3 up to n minus 2 cancel with 1, 2, 3 up to n minus 2, correct? Now write the balance. What are the balance now we can write? That is, okay, on the top side what is balance? N minus 1 multiply n, correct? N minus 1 multiply n divided by, downside you can see what is balance? Only 2 balance. So 2 equals, right side what is balance? 55, correct? Now just to cross multiply, that means n minus 1 multiply n equals 2 times 55, correct? We can just cross multiply, 2 multiply 55 means 110. Hope you understood. This 2 multiply, okay? Now expand here the bracket, n multiply n and n multiply minus 1. So what we will get? N multiply n means n power 2 minus n multiply 1 means n, and 110 take to the left side, minus 110 equal to 0. We are getting one equation, second degree equation, correct? N square minus n minus 10 110 equal to 0. Now you know how to solve this equation, okay? Solve this equation, solving by using calculator, correct? What we do? Press the mode button. Before sessions I explained that one. Mode button, after that equation number 5, correct? After that you can select ax power 2 plus bx plus c, that means number 3, okay? Then apply the a number means n power 2 behind number 1, press equal to, after that b number, n behind number minus 1, press equal to, after that constant number minus 110 and press equal to, correct? So that you will get what is the n number here. So calculator showing x1 equal to 11 and x2 equal to minus 10, correct? x2 equal to minus 10. So 2 answers we are getting. Which is the correct answer here? 11, correct? Because n means number of pupils. Number of pupils should not be negative. This answer is wrong, correct? Only positive number we are choosing. So what is the answer? N equal to 11. So how many pupils are attended in that meeting? 11 pupils are attended in that meeting. So that is what our idea. So in this dinner meeting 55 handshakes are there means we have 11 pupils in that meeting. Hope you understood the idea of this question, correct? Okay, now let me see, answer is here. You can check the answer steps, okay? Now there is another question, example 14. Example number 14. There are 15 football players. 15 football players we have. Totally 15 football players, whom 1 are goalkeeper and 5 others are defenders. In how many ways? Okay, how many ways the team of 11 players can be selected? Selected means combination. 11 players can be selected so that to include goalkeeper and 3 defenders. That team should be 1 goalkeeper and 3 defenders. That is the question here we are doing. Okay, so we can see that one. So what is the available option? First check. available options. First I am checking what are the available option here in our question. You can think easy way to do. What are the available option actually? How many players are available? There are 15 players, correct? We have totally 15 players are there. Out of these 15 players, one player is goalkeeper. Okay, I am writing here, this is one goalkeeper. G means goalkeeper. And 5 others are defenders. Out of these 15, okay, 5 peoples are defenders. D, I am representing D. Defenders are there, correct? Now how many balance like strikers, football team, generally I am taking goalkeeper will be there, defenders will be there, strikers will be there. So tell me how many strikers are there then? How many strikers will be there? Because totally 15, so 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 means 6, correct? So totally 15 minus 6 means how many option? 9 players will be strikers. Okay, it is not given in the question, but we can assume that one because totally 15 players are there. So we can just 15 minus 6 means 9. So 9 players are strikers, correct? Strikers we can take. I am representing by using S letter. So this is the available team member. Okay, this is the available team member. Totally 15 players, one goalkeeper is there, and 5 defenders are there, and plus 9 strikers are there. So totally 15 will get it. 1 plus 5 plus 9 means 15 will get it, correct? Now what we need to do actually? We need to select 11 player team. Okay, how many players we need to select? We need to select 11 players. Okay, so that it should include goalkeeper, because one football match means goalkeeper is must, and select 3 defenders as per our requirement. 3 defenders also needed. Like that, how many ways I can select? One goalkeeper should be, 3 defenders should be, other players normal players. Total 11 we need to get it. So how many ways we can select this? The question we need to do. Okay, so I am going to do the selection now. Okay, how many ways we need to do the selection, correct? As I told you, this is available teams. Now we are going to selection of 11 we need to select, correct? 11 team we need to select. So what I told selection, goalkeeper is must, correct? Goalkeeper is must in that one. So how many goalkeeper is available? Only one goalkeeper. So one way only we can select, there is no other option. So I am writing goalkeeper, how many ways we can select? Only one way, correct? I am writing here goalkeeper selection only one way. Now how many defenders we have? 5 defenders we have. But how many defenders we needed for 11 players team? 3 defender we needed, correct? So out of the 5 player we need to select 3. So what is the combination? Combination of, from 5 defenders I want to select 3. Combination of 5, 3, correct? So you can check by calculator how many ways we can select from 5 players, 3 at a time. You can see it is 10. So I can write here equal to 10. Okay. So the defenders selection 10 ways we can select. 10 ways. Goalkeeper we can select only one way, correct? Now I am going to the third option. What is the third option? I want to select normal players now. How many players needed normal? Because see, 3 player already we selected defenders, 1 player goalkeeper, correct? So 3 before that 1 goalkeeper I selected plus 3 defenders already I selected. So how many strikers needed now? You can check 3 plus 1, that is 4, correct? So 11 minus 4. So how many needed? 7 strikers. Then only 11 player we will get it, correct? So from the 9 strikers we need to select 7. So what we can write? Combination of, out of 9 players, strikers, out of 9 strikers, I need 7 strikers from that. Choose 7 strikers. You can check how many ways we can choose. Combination of 9, 7. You will get 36 ways you can select that one. So here equal to 36 ways. Okay. So goalkeeper can select one way. Defenders can select 10 way. And strikers can select 36 way. So total number of ways we can selection. Total number of ways. Okay. Total number of ways selection. 11 team selection. Okay. Total number of ways means by using multiplication rule. We can do by using multiplication rule. What is the multiplication rule? Goalkeeper 1 way multiply defenders 10 way multiply strikers 36 way. So totally 10 multiply 36 multiply 1 means 360 ways we can select. This is what the answer. Okay, 360 ways we can select the team, 11 number team. So you can practice like this. It is easy to understand if once okay, each question this logical question writing way is important, because sometimes we are writing very clearly, selection and selection of the object is very easy. See, goalkeeper 1 selection, defenders 3 selection, strikers 7 selection, because we need 11 member team. So 1 goalkeeper, 3 defender must, so it automatically 7 strikers will be there. So totally it is 360 way by using multiplication rule. Hope you understood this question. Answer is there. If you want, you can refer this also. If you are writing like this wording, sometimes not easy to read and understand, but write in the other way so that it is easy. Okay, now let me go to the exercise now. Exercise 4.3.2. Exercise 4.3.2. First question. Okay, out of 6 teachers and 4 students. Okay, how many teachers? We have 6 teachers and 4 students. Okay, totally 10 are there. 6 teachers and 4 students. A committee of 8 members to be formed. Okay, we need to form a committee of 8 members. How many ways are there to form the committee when there are no less than 4 teachers in the committee? And second one, when there are majority of teachers in the committee. Okay, so this is what our question. So what is our question actually? I will show here. Totally we have 10 peoples. Okay, out of these 10 people, 6 are teachers. I am writing 6T. 6T means 6 are teachers. And how many students are there? 4 students are there. Okay, 4 are students. Now what we need to do in the question? We need to form an 8 people's committee. So this is the available option. Okay, this is the availability. Available option is this one. Okay, now what is we need to do? We need to form an 8 members committee. Committee should have 8 members. Okay, so what we need to selection. Okay, select 8 peoples in the committee. Okay, and how many ways we can select the committee? When there is no less than 4 teachers in the committee. Should be no less than 4 teachers in the committee. That is the first idea. Should be 4. Okay, minimum 4. No less than 4 means, no less than 4 teachers means minimum, correct? Minimum 4 teachers will be there. Minimum 4 teachers should be there in the committee. Totally 8 pupils. So what are the combination you can think? See, I will answer here the first part of the question. Okay, we have the number of combinations. Okay, number of ways. Number of ways equals minimum 4 teachers should be in the committee. Totally 8 pupils, keep in your mind. So you can form like, what are the option you can write? See, I'm just writing the possibilities first. Possibilities. Okay, what are the possibilities? Tell me. We have 4 teachers, then 4 students automatically, correct? 4 students will be there. 4 teachers, 4 students, because minimum 4 teachers, no less than 4 teachers. That is our question. So 4 teachers, 4 students. So 8 will be getting. Otherwise, 5 teachers and 3 students. Then also 8 option will get it, correct? Otherwise, 6 teachers and 2 students. This is the next option, correct? So these 3 option. Because why we have 3 option? Because as I told you, okay, I am writing on the top. How many possibility for the teacher? Teachers maximum how many? We have 6 teachers only maximum. How many students maximum? We have 4 students. Okay, available only this one. So out of this, 4 teachers, 4 students is okay. 5 teachers, 3 students okay. 6 teachers, 2 students okay, correct? We cannot go 7 teachers. Why? Because we have only 6 teachers available. So 7 is not possible. So only these possibilities: 4 teacher, 4 student, 5 teachers, 3 students, or 6 teachers, 2 students, correct? Now we can write the combinations, okay? So number of ways, possibilities we are written. So now number of ways equals, number of ways equal 4 teachers and 4 students. How we are choosing that one? How we are choosing that? For example, we have 6 teachers. From 6, how many teachers we need to select? 4. So combination of 6 combination 4. I am writing 6C4. You can write if you want C6 comma 4 like this also. Both are same. So 6C4 I am writing for easy notation. So 6C4 multiply 4 students also we need to take. Out of how many? 4 students. So 4C4. This is the first one. Correct? 4 teachers and 4 students means 4 teachers and 4 students means out of 6, 4 we need to select. So 6C4. Out of 4, 4 students we need to select. So 4C4. Or means plus. Or means plus. Okay. Now think about the next option. 5 teachers, 3 students. Okay. So 5 teachers out of 6. So 6C5 multiply 4 students from 3 students from 4. So 4C3, correct? Then or means plus, because we are finding total ways, total possibilities, plus 6 teachers from 6. So 6C6 multiply 2 from 4. So 4C2, correct? Okay, multiplication rule we are used because 4 teachers and 4 students, multiplication rule. Okay, 5 teachers and 3 students, 6 teachers and 2 students. So multiply these possibilities, we are adding or. So plus, you can check your calculator what answer here getting. You will get the first bracket when you are simplifying, you will get 15 plus second bracket 24 plus third bracket 6. So totally you will get equal to 45. So total combinations, what is total combination? 45 combinations we are getting. I hope you understood that one, this question. Okay, now we will go to the second part of the question. Okay, we have to do the part 2 now, second part. Okay, now you can read the second part of the question. When there is a majority of teacher, out of this option, majority will be 0. Majority will be teachers. Majority teachers means what is the meaning? How many committee we need to form? 8 person, correct? 8 selection we need to do. 8 persons will be there. Out of 8, majority means what is that one? 5, correct? How we are doing that one? 8 divided by 2. Half means 4. Out of 8, half means 4. So majority means 5, correct? So 5 should be teachers. So how we are selecting, how many ways we can arrange that one? We can think what are the combination, what are the possibilities? We can write possibilities. What are the possibilities? Majority of the teachers means it should have 5 teacher and 3 student. So 5 plus 3, 8 committee, correct? 8 persons committee. That keep in your mind. We need to form 8 people's committee. So 5 teachers, 3 students. So majority are teachers, correct? Or otherwise, what is the option? Or it should have 6 teachers and 2 students, correct? 2 students. That also majority teachers, 6 teachers are there, correct? Is there any other option? No other option. 4 teachers can we take? No. 4 teachers means 4 teachers, 4 students. So equal that one. But we need majority teachers, correct? So majority means out of 8, more than 5. 5 or more than 5 it should be. So 5 or 6. Totally we have 6 teachers only. So 7 we cannot take also. I hope you understood. Now write the number of ways. Number of ways, total number of ways equals. Now we can form 5 teachers, 3 students, or 6 teachers, 2 students. So tell me, 5 teachers means 5 out of 6. So 6C5. 6C5 multiply 3 out of 4. 3 students out of 4 students. So 4C3 plus 6 teachers out of 6 teachers, 6C6 multiply 2 students out of 4 students, so 4C2. Now you can calculate, you can simplify, so equal to, okay, for example, first number you will get to 24 plus second number you will get 6. Totally how many ways we are getting? 30 ways. So majority of the teachers means we can select 30 ways, okay, and create the committee of 8 peoples in 30 ways. Hope you understood the question. Okay, now let me go to the next question. I am doing the committee forming question together from the exercise. Okay, question number 2. Suppose that a committee is to be constituted from 10 men and 15 women. Okay, availability, check it first. We have 10 men and 15 women. Okay, so I am right here. Available. We have availability 10 men and 15 women. This is the first line of the question. Available option is to be formed. How many ways there to be a committee with 6 members? Now selection we are starting. How many persons we need to selection? We need to form a 6 people committee, correct? We need to form a 6 people's committee. This is what our question. It must have equal number of men and women. Out of 6, it should have equal number of men and equal number of women. Okay, so how many ways we can form? This is what our question. So we will form that one. So first write what is the possibility. Possibility means only one possibility, correct? Equal number means equal number of men and women means totally 6 members. 6 we need to select, correct? So what is the meaning equal number? 3 men and 3 women, correct? So 6 we will get it, equal number also, correct? So we can write now number of ways, number of selection, okay, or number of ways we can select equals 3 men out of 10 men. So how to write that one? 10 combination 3, correct? Multiply and 3 women, and means multiply 3 women out of how many? 15. So 15 combination 3, correct? You can check your answer, what getting, how many ways we can select. That means 54600. You will get from the calculator this many ways. Hope you understood that one, correct? Yeah. Now one more committee question we are doing, same like this idea, so that you will understood more. Question number 3. Suppose that a committee is to be constituted from 7 men and 8 women. How many? 7 men, 8 women. So I am writing the availability. Availability is we have 7 men options and 8 women options. Okay. Now we can read again. How many ways are there to form a committee of 6 members? Okay. It should have 6 members. So selection, how many persons we need to selection? 6, correct? 6 members. It must have more women than men. That is the question. Men number less, women number more. Women should be more compared to the men. How many ways we can select? So what are the possibility? Can you tell me? Possibilities, correct? What are the possibilities? 7 and 8. 7 men are there and 8 women are there. More women it should be. So majority should be women, correct? Majority should be women. So you can check what are the possibility here, correct? For example, we can select 4 women because 6 is the total number. So 6 half of 6 means 3. So majority means we can write like majority, correct? Majority means 3 plus 1, that means 4. 4 women's minimum, correct? So 4 women, then 2 men will be there. Or what is the other option? 1 man and 5 women will be there, correct? That also possible. Otherwise, 0 men, there is not necessary men should be there, majority women, that is only the question. So 0 men and 6 women will be there, correct? 6 women, like this possibility also there. So I'm writing in order better, so reading also easy. So first one, 4 women, 2 men and 4 women. 2 men, 4 women, majority, okay? Or 1 man, 5 women, or 0 men, 6 women, like that, okay? So these are the possibility. Now we can write total number of ways, okay? Total selection, okay? Total number of selection equals 2 men and 4 women. How to write that one? 2 men out of 7 men, so 7C2, and 4 women, so multiply 8C4, combination of 4 combination from 8, or means plus. 1 man means out of 7, 7C1, multiply 8C5, 5 women out of 8, or means plus 0 men, that means 7C0, out of 7, 0, multiply 6 women, correct, out of 8, 8C6. You can check by calculator one by one, so that you will get answer equal to 1890. Okay, try by calculator, we will get 1890 ways we can select it totally. So I hope you understood this committee question, these 3 questions. It is easy to understand. Okay, as I told you, the writing way is very important. Okay, no need to write more steps and complicated. Simple way we can think and write like this. Okay, now we will go to the question number 4. Verify, check. Okay, C104 equal to C106, that is the question. C104 equal to C106, both are same or not? You can check this left hand side and you can check the right hand side value, both are same or not, you can check. You know the rule, combination of n r means, what is the rule? N factorial divided by r factorial multiply n minus r factorial. For example, when we are doing left hand side and right hand side separately, check, the answer will be same, correct? So C104, C104 equals, here n is 10, n number is 10, r number is 4, so n factorial means 10 factorial divided by r factorial means 4 factorial, n minus r factorial means 10 minus 4 factorial. So 10 factorial divided by 4 factorial multiply 6 factorial. Okay, so simplify that one, and you will get the answer C104 as 210. Okay, now same way we can do the right hand side. Right hand side is C106 equal to, here n is 10, r is 6, so 10 factorial divided by r factorial is 6 factorial, n minus r means 6 minus 10 minus 6 factorial, so 10 factorial divided by 6 factorial multiply 4 factorial. See, these two are same step only, correct? So you will get same answer 210. So left hand side equal to right hand side, so that is verified, correct? So simple question, that one can practice. Next question, question number 5. Question number 5. How many bit string of length 8? Now bit string question we did in the examples, same idea here. How many bit string of length 8 contains exactly 3 ones, equal number of zeros and ones, at least 3 ones, at most 3 ones? This is the question. Okay, bit string, what is the length? 8. So 8 slot will be there, correct? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the bit string of length 8, correct? How many bit string of length 8 can select exactly 3 ones. Okay, that means out of the 8 slot, 3 out of 8 slot to be placed 1, like that. Okay, so that is the first question, exactly 3 ones. So first part we can write totally how many slot, 10 slot, 10 length, correct. How many slot we need to fill? 1, 3 slot, so r equal to 3. 3 slots fill one number, 1 1 1, like that. Okay, so what is the combination? Combination of totally 10 object, 3 at a time, 3 ones at a time. Out of 3 slot, 4 10 slot, 10, sorry, not 10, 8 slot here, sorry, here n equal to 8. So out of 8 slots, okay, 3 out of 8 slots to place 1. So combination of 8 and 3. You can check the answer. What is the combination of 8, 3? You will get 56. This is the first part of the question. 56 ways we can do the selection. Okay. Now, second part of the question. Question number 2. An equal number of zeros and ones. Totally we have 8 length, correct? 8 length is there. Equal number of 0 or 1. Equal number of 1 means automatically zeros are same, correct? Equal. So how many slot totally? 8. So n equal to 8. Equal number means how many ones will be there? Totally 4 ones, correct? So what we need to do? Just asking to choose 4 out of 8 slots to be placed 1 or zeros, correct? So combination of 8, 4. You can check the answer. It is equal to 70 ways. You can select 70. Okay. Now question number 3. At least 3 ones. At least 3. Okay. At least 3 1 should be there. At least means minimum. As I told you, minimum. Okay. Minimum 3 ones. So what are the option we need to write? Okay. So what are the option actually? 3 ones may be. 3 ones we can select. 4 ones we can select. 5 ones, 6 ones, 7 ones, or 8 ones, because totally 8 length. Minimum 3 1 will be there. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct? So I can write here number of ways equal to combination of 8, 3. Correct? Minimum 3 plus those 3 combinations we can select. 4 combinations we can select. 5 combinations, 8, 5 plus combination 6, correct? 6 combinations, combination 7 combinations, and 8 combinations. So you can check the answer. You will get 219 ways. Okay, 219 we are getting. See, so this is the third part of the question. I hope you understood. Now the fourth part of the question. What is the fourth part? At most 3 ones. At most means maximum. Maximum 3 times 1. Okay, we can select maximum 3 ones in that selection. So what are the option? Actually maximum 3 1 means 3 is okay, correct? Otherwise 2 ones are okay. Otherwise 1 times 1 okay, 1 selection, and 0 selection. Okay, 0 also don't forget. Maximum 3, that is the option. Maximum 3 ones will be there. So 0 ones or 1 ones, 2 ones or 3 ones. Okay, so we can write the answer. Number of ways equal to combination of 0 combinations, okay, 1 combinations, 2 combinations, 3 combinations, correct? So totally how many we will get? You can check. 93 combinations we are getting. So I hope you understood this question. How many bit string of length 8 that contains exactly 3 ones, equal number of zeros and ones, at least 3 ones, or at most 3 ones. At least 3, minimum 3, at most maximum 3. Okay, so these are the answer. Okay, now one more question. Question number 6. How many bit string of length 10, okay, 10 slots, contains at least 3 ones and at least 3 zeros, okay, it should have minimum 3 ones and minimum 3 zeros, okay. So how many ways we can form, that is the question here. So just we can see the possibility, correct. First, just to see the possibility, what are the possible ways, okay. The selection, minimum 3 ones and 3 zeros, okay, at least means minimum 3 ones will be, should be there, and 3 zeros also should be there. So we can see what are the possibilities we can take. For example, minimum 3 ones means, first I am write ones, zeros, okay. How many ones and how many zeros? Minimum 3 zeros, ones, so 3 ones, 7 zeros that time, because 10 is the length, totally we need to get to 10, correct. Here equal to 10, 3 plus 10, this combination is okay. 3 ones and 7 zeros, we will get to 10, correct. Other option, what is the other option? Both number, keep in our mind, minimum 3, both number, what the number here we are writing minimum 3, here also minimum 3, okay. So what is the other option? We can select, we can choose that one. We can choose like 4 ones and 6 zeros, because 4 plus 6 also we will get to 10 length, correct. Both sided number 3 is the minimum. Now what is another option? We can select 5, correct. 5 ones plus 5 zeros also, totally 10 length we will get it, that is another option. Now which is the next option? We will get 6 ones plus 4 zeros, that also 10 option we will get it, correct. Now lastly, what is the option next? Next option we have 7 ones plus 3 zeros, that also 10 option will get it, correct. So keep in our mind, when we are selecting, no, minimum 3 both numbers, see here 3, less than this 3 not possible, because if you are writing for example 8 to 2, is it possible? No, because here 2, minimum should be 3, 2 is not possible. So you can see what are the options available here, these many options are available, correct. 3 7 4 6 5 5 6 4 7 3, these are the options available. Now each option write the combinations, correct. So for example 3 7, 3 ones, what is that combination? Combination of, okay, combination of, out of 10 length or 10 slot, 3 ones at a time, automatically 7 zeros will be there. So 10 3. Now this one 4 6 means, what is that combination? Combination of 10 4 ones we are selecting, correct. Now this one, what is the option? Combination out of 10, 5 ways, 5 selection, 5 combination. This is 6 combination, out of 10 6 ones. This is 7 combination, combination of 10 7. I hope you understood, correct. You can think about one of the option, okay, because next option, this slot, okay. So 3, next option also same, see 3 4 5 6 7, one of the option you can consider. So see 10 3, see 10 4, see 10 5, 10 6, 10 7. Now add all this, okay, plus this plus this plus this plus, you will get the total answer, okay. Total how many bit strings of length 10, at least 3 ones and at least 3 zeros. So you can check the answer. So combination 10C3 plus 10C4 plus 10C5 plus 10C6 10C7, you will get the answer 9 1 2, okay. This is the question here, 9 1 2 ways we can arrange the object. So this section 4.3.2, we have studied some examples of combination, okay, how to find the combination of different object, taking R at a time, total n object, R at a time, how many ways we can select. So I hope you understood the idea. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel, like, comment and share. Thank you very much.